Alright, we're live. Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Today we are doing the Fort Scott Tiger Red Team, otherwise known as the Varsity Team. We will be playing against Olathe Northwest later today. Currently, we are warming up. Right now, we're watching Devlin Cole and Ben Phillips. Megan? Are you guys just playing against bots right now, or is it everyone? Is this blue and red playing against each other, or what's going on right now? Oh, it's CPUs? Okay. Ben is holding onto that first place seed strongly. He is a ways ahead of everybody else. Devlin catching a quite nice shortcut along that route. Still getting overtaken by Toad again. Gets the double loot box on Devlin. Ben is still holding on to his first place seed very strongly, using a banana as a shield against anyone coming up behind him. Devlin gets another star coming up behind Toad, yet Toad is still just simply faster than him. Oh, he overtakes Toad, filling second. It is a neck-and-neck fight between Devlin and Toad. Ben finished strongly in first place. Devlin claims second, just again.
Yeah, this is just practice.
I'm aware. This is practice for me too, dog. Big dog. Yes, I'm streaming. We're live. I'm streaming the training. There's no viewers right now, but I'm streaming the training. Oh, I should have made coffee while I was over with Robinson. That would have been nice. Dang it. Miners? Ben has a blue shield coming up behind him, getting hit by that. Loses first place. Pauline still catching up immediately though. Ben is very good at gaining speed and keeping it. Still getting behind Pauline. Ben trying to catch up and re-snatch first place. Ben drifts and whoops right past Pauline, getting back to first place. Ben hitting very good drifts around all of these curves and corners. A perfect double trick coming up the hill. Oh, we have a viewer now. Y'all, someone's watching this. I don't know if it's just Miller or whatever, but... Is this like extra rock kung fu fighting? Glades. Is this like extra rock kung fu fighting or something? Ben holding onto the first place very strongly, moving in, getting a double loot box. Does not get hit by the red shell. Devlin in 5th place, running up behind Morton, trying to claim the 4th place seed and get up higher. Ben with the bomb on his back. He needs to throw it sooner or it might blow up on him. Tosses it. Oh, Ben loses 1st place to get 2nd. Devlin claims 5th place. Pauline and Ben claim 1st and 2nd place, but overall in the pre, Ben is still winning. The red team, which includes our 2 actual players in this training game, Devlin and Ben, is currently winning by a landslide. 100 to, I think I read 64 points on the lead. The next race is starting up now. Devlin busts, but Ben gets a very good boost right off the bat, but loses 1st place to Pauline immediately, still in 2nd.
Why did you do that?
Devlin holding on to 4th place already, which is pretty good. Ben holding on to 2nd, quickly pushing forward, trying to take 1st place from Pauline, but she is holding on to it. Ben gets a double loot box, pushing forward, claiming 1st place in the race. Devlin's still in 4th place, pushing up behind him. Ben hitting amazing tricks going down the... Can I not get a never gonna give you up solo from you guys? Ben's still holding on to 1st place with a green shell on him just to protect. Devlin has gotten up and claimed 3rd place. He is just behind what looks to be Pauline. Ben and Pauline still fighting hard over 1st place. Ben is holding on to it, but Pauline is right beside him. 2nd lap of the race beginning now. Ben holding 1st place. Devlin just claiming 2nd place. Ben pushing forward, claiming a coin to get that speed boost. Ben has proven in multiple races that he is very good at getting these pink extra boost drifts. His drift game is very good. Devlin pushing forward with 3 green shells, ready to take up Pauline in front of him when he needs to. Devlin getting a good trick. Devlin getting another good trick. A 3rd good trick. The red team gets hit with a lightning strike. Ben still holding on to 1st place even when shrunk. Devlin getting booted back to 4th behind Pauline and several others. Devlin's cut straight forward, gets into 2nd place. Ben still holding on to 1st. Devlin coming quick up behind him. Ben gets overtaken by someone else. Immediately takes back 1st place to go into the 3rd round of the race. Pauline in 2nd. Devlin drifts past Pauline, taking 2nd place. Ben still holding on 1st place. Devlin coming up right behind him on 2nd, 3rd lap of the race. Red team gets hit with a lightning strike. Ben and Devlin are shrunk and slowing down. Ben still holding on to 1st place, but getting hit with a blue shell. The bomb behind him, he's ready to throw. Hits someone, but gets hit himself by his own bomb. Ben gets booted back to 5th place, but Devlin has claimed 1st place. Our red team players are still holding 1st place. Ben gets booted back to 6th place. Devlin still holding on to the 1st place seed very strongly, hitting some good drifts. Ooh, Devlin falls off the map, getting booted back to 2nd place. 3rd place, Ben still holding on to 5th, falls back, gets fallen into the pit. Ben gets booted back all the way to 7th place. Devlin holding on to 3rd place, pushing forward, pushes past Baby Rosalina to get into 2nd place, gets hit by a bomb, taken back to 3rd place, and race has ended for Devlin. He has gotten 3rd place, Ben claiming 6th place. Final scores are Pauline and Funky Kong, or Pauline and Ben at the top. Red team wins overall with 146 to 100 points. And for those just now hopping into the stream, these are warm-ups. These are training games before our actual game starts at about 4-ish o'clock. Avenged Sevenfold is good. Some of their songs have profanity, but most of it doesn't. I mean, it's about as bad as Metallica, so not very. Ben immediately claims 1st place in the 1st race, or in the 1st lap. Devlin holding on to 2nd place with his 2 green shells, ready to push up. Shepherd of Fire? Coach, you should put on Hail to the King. It's by the same people.
that the one you were trying to play?
No, he wanted to play Shepherd of Fire, but Hell to the King is really good for the next one. Ben still holding on strong to the first place seed. Devlin keeping up with the second place seed. Both have 10 coins, getting that maximum speed boost. Devlin has two red shells ready. Devlin, the red team in general gets hit with a lightning strike, losing all their items. Sadly for Devlin, who loses both of his red shells. Devlin pushing forward into the third lap of the race, holding on to first place. Devlin getting overtaken by Baby Rosalina and getting pushed into third place during the third lap. Ben still holding on. Ben getting hit with a blue shell, still in first place. Ben still holding on to first place, getting hit. Red team getting hit with a squid ink. Devlin holding on to third place, still pushing up upon Baby Rosalina. Baby Rosalina overtakes Ben, gaining the first place seed. Ben drifts right past, getting back to first place, overtaking Baby Rosalina. Devlin coming up behind with a speaker, ready to stun Baby Rosalina. Ben still pushing forward, looking back, going into the end of the race. Ben claims first place. Devlin overtakes, claims second place. Both of our players in this training match got top 3 of this race, and top 3 of the pre-overall. Red team winning 191 to 131 on the blue team. Yeah, there you go. 197 to 131.
I just want to get it before you have to switch over.
Alright, they're done by the microphone. Yeah. I think Glades talked to Miller, so I think one of them's Miller. So I'm not sure about the others. This would be a good song for basketball or football if we win, ever. You know, it'd be good for football if we ever won.
We did.
Like twice?
3 times.
3 times? How many were home games?
2.
Alright, is this the actual race?
No, this is just another warm-up.
Another warm-up. We are starting up another warm-up race. I know. Another warm-up race starting up. We have 4 of our players today. Who else playing in this race? Lawrence Bowman, Chris Dunning, Devlin Cole, and Ben Phillips are playing on our next warm-up race. Ben and Devlin both get good boost right off the bat, getting a speed boost. Ben immediately snatches first place, Devlin up in second. They push forward well, both getting the trick boost upon the jumps. Devlin puts a banana. Ooh, claims an immediate hit at the beginning with that back banana. Gets overtaken, getting pushed to third. Ben still holding on to first place. Ben hitting great tricks with those speed boosts, gets a double loot box, jumps over the eel, getting all the coins and a lot of trick jump boosts. Devlin holding on to second place with a banana on his back, ready to protect. Gets hit by Ben's bomb, getting booted back to third place. Ben still holding on to first place with a strong, uses his speaker, misclicks using his speaker, it appears to be. Devlin holding on to third place, pushing forward, almost taking second from... I can't tell who that is, honestly.
Oh, that was about to be money.
Devlin, who's B3?
The 3 against the 2 in there.
Yeah, I'm aware about that
I
fact.
don't know which one.
Okay.
They play on the same day.
Devlin getting pushed back to fourth place. Ben still holding on to first place strongly. Gets a double. Going up, getting another good set of trick speed boosts. Holding onto his green shell, using it for defense. A red shell coming up behind him gets blocked by the green shell. Ben hitting a very good drift for that extra speed boost. More tricks. Devlin coming up behind in fourth. He is far behind the others. He needs to catch up. Ben still holding on to first place going into the third lap. Ben hits some more drifts in first place, holding on to that speed boost. Devlin in fourth place, still going for those tricks, getting more speed boost, trying to catch up. He uses mushrooms to get a great speed boost. Goes to what appears to be a shortcut, hits it several boosters for speed, jumps onto the eel. Devlin gets a trick, but ends up sliding under the eel and not getting any more trick speed boost. He has a mushroom, still trying to catch up to B3. Ben still holding on to first place, going into the ending lap of the race, about to end it all. Ben gets hit by a shell, but still claims first place for the race.
They said 4
And Devlin finishes in fourth place. Our other two players, Chris Dunning and Lawrence Bowman, claim second and third. I don't know who's who. That was who's B3 and who's the other one? Yeah, who's B3? Yeah, we still don't know who B3 and the other player are. We know who are Ben and what? Okay. Both of them are Yoshis, but you said Chris is white and Lawrence is blue? Chris Dunning is the white Yoshi, and Lawrence Bowman is the blue Yoshi. Chris is white. Okay, good. That's what I thought. Starting the second race of the 4-race pre, Ben and Devlin. Oh. They ready up? Alright. We are quitting this race, actually. This training race is ending. It is now 4 o'clock, and we are getting loaded into our tournament game for the Keisha Week 4 game against... We will be playing against the Olathe Northwest Ravens today. This is the 4th week of the season. What is our record? This is week 4 of the Keisha season for Super Mario Kart 8 Ultimate. Our current record for the Fort Scott Tigers is 2-1. We are currently on a 2-winning streak, hoping to make that a 3-winning streak. We are playing against Olathe Northwest Ravens today. Our starting racers are Ben Phillips, Devlin Cole, Chris Dunning, and Lawrence Bowman. Who's the subs? Who? Matt Dunning? Our sub players for this race, if need be, are Matt Dunning.
This game, like, we're doing really well. The next up, so it might go, Matt comes in with Lawrence, or Matt comes in with Chris, and Chris comes out, Lawrence comes back in. Y'all know.
Y6R9. Yeah. for those just now hopping into the stream, this is the Fort Scott Tigers 4th week Acacia game for Super Mario Kart 8 Ultimate Edition. We are currently playing against Olathe Northwest Ravens. Our record is 2-1, 2 victories, 1 loss. We are hoping to make that 3 victories, 1 loss. We are currently on a 2-victory winning streak. As of right now, we are waiting for the Olathe Northwest Ravens players to join the game.
Because they're having issues back there. It's an account issue.
Is that Chris and Matt, or that Chris and... Nothing, never mind. Oh, it seems like we're getting some more people to hop into the game, ready to play for our next race.
So, are we the home team?
I'm not sure. Devlin would probably know, or Glades. I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter that much. It seems like is it 4 players per team, I think?
Yeah, with a couple subs.
With a couple subs. So right now it would only be 4 players in. We now have all 4 players from both teams in. We will be starting soon. You hitting the dance over there? Get jiggy with it?
You can't say that on the mic there.
Are you sure about that?
I was doing commentary yesterday for Smash Bros. And I went
Yeah.
up to one of the mics and I was like, oh yeah. Because I didn't know what else to say. They started like dying laughing.
Understandable, dude. I would too.
Oh yeah.
Chris, are you the white Yoshi usually? I'm aware of that fact. I was asking if you were the white Yoshi. Are we the home team?
Yes, we are home.
Okay. Are we starting yet? Are we about to start? Are you deciding maps?
No, we never decided.
Oh, it's just random. Dude, I forgot. We haven't had one of these matches since before break. I'm tired. I feel bored. Okay. Alrighty, ladies, gentlemen. Today we are playing against Olathe Northwest, the Ravens. This is the Fort Scott Tigers team, 4th week of the Acacia season for Super Mario Kart 8 Ultimate Edition. Our starting players are Ben Phillips, Chris Dunning, Devlin Cole, and Lawrence Bowman. The Tigers' record as of this season is currently 2-1. We are hoping to make that 3-1 today. We are on a winning streak of 2. For today's stream, we will be spectating Devlin Cole and Ben Phillips. Our first race of the I cannot speak. How many frees is there? 3 frees? Alright, we are starting the first race of the first Grand Prix. Ben immediately claims first place, Devlin holding on to 4th, gets boosted back to 5th. Ben is still holding on to first place, the red shell for protection. Boosts in, gets that good trick for the speed, gets another trick for a speed boost. Ben is still holding on to first place with a Olathe North player catching up behind him. Devlin holding on to fourth place. Ben still holding on to first place, getting more tricks for speed boosts, going up onto the clouds. Devlin catching up in fourth place. We currently have 2 Olathe Northwest Ravens players in... Nope, never mind, I lied. There's 1 Olathe Northwest player in the top 4. The other 3 places are held by Fort Scott Tigers. Ben's still holding on to first place. Devlin is caught up and gotten into third place. Nope, fighting over fourth place. Chris Dunning is currently fighting over second and third and fourth with Devlin and Ben. The Olathe Northwest player has claimed first place, gotten a good boost against the Fort Scott Tigers. Devlin going back into fifth place, Ben holding on to fourth place. It seems as though Chris Dunning has claimed the first place spot. No, wait, not Chris Dunning. Chris Dunning is behind. Olathe Northwest is far ahead of the Tigers right now with their first place. Ben trying to catch up in second during the second lap of the race. Gets hit, knocked down. Ben is still in second place. Gets claimed, overclaimed. Devlin is in 8th place, 7th, 8th, fighting over the 7th and 8th seed. Ben in 3rd place, hits another player, claims the 2nd place spot. Gets a great drift going around that curve, going into the final lap of the race. Gets hit with a red shell and stunned back to 3rd place. 4th place, Devlin still in 8th place. It looks as though Chris Dunning has taken over the first place spot with a star. Ben catching up in 5th place, going into 4th and 3rd place. There's a bullet coming up behind him, and he needs to be careful of that. Chris Dunning still holding on to the first place seat, it appears. It is a pit fight in the first top 4 places of the race. The Olathe Ravens and the Fort Scott Tigers are fighting very brutally in these top 4 places. Chris Dunning appears to be in 2nd or 1st place. Ben and Devlin taking up the 3rd, 4th. Devlin gets booted back to 6th place. Benjamin finishes in 3rd place. Devlin finishes in 5th. Race ended with a 1st place from Chucky of the Ravens, with Chris in 2nd. The Tigers are currently winning 23-16 in our first race of the first pre. Wait, who's having issues? The blue team having issues? Okay, okay, no mind.
I'm in the middle of a race. I can't.
Yeah. We gotta figure it out themselves. Okay. Starting the second race of our first Grand Prix. The Tigers are currently winning the first Grand Prix.
Jason's amazing. Not good for RNG, but it's good for us.
Starting our next race, Ben and Devlin both get good boosts going off. Ben immediately claims 2nd place, Devlin in 3rd. Chucky of the Olathe Northwest Ravens is in 1st place. It is a pit fight right now. Everyone is very close together. Devlin getting booted back to 8th place, but still very close, booting himself up to 4th place immediately. Ben has claimed the 1st place seed using a red shell for protection. Devlin coming up quickly in 4th place, collecting a double, sliding up into 3rd place. He nails another Olathe player, still going back to 4th place. Pit fight happening. Ben is still holding on to 1st place, just slightly ahead of all the others. Red shell coming up behind him. He blocks it with a banana. Amazing play. Collects 3 coins in 1 drift, getting that speed boost. Devlin in 3rd place, getting some good tricks to get speed boost. Ben hitting more drifts in 1st place, still holding on to that. He is far ahead of anyone right now. Devlin in 2nd place, coming up behind. The Olathe Northwest players seem to be filling in the 3rd through 5th places. Ooh, Devlin gets booted back to 4th place. Seems as though he's hit one of the Olathe Northwest players with a shell. Devlin in 6th place. Ben still holding on to the 1st place seed, getting hit by a blue shell. Chucky from the Olathe Northwest Ravens has taken the 1st place seed. Ben getting hit with multiple shells in 2nd, getting booted back to 3rd. Hitting someone with a shell. Ben getting booted all the way back to 8th from the horde of players. Devlin snatching 3rd place, trying to catch up and overtake one of the Olathe Northwest players. Another Olathe Northwest player holding onto the 1st place seed. Ben in 7th, Devlin in 4th. It looks like Chris Dunning has taken over the second place spot. Devlin in third, Devlin in fourth.
I just forgot fighting. I'm in fifth.
Race is finished.
That's a
Devlin Cole in fifth. Chris Dunning and Lawrence Bowman claim second and third place for your Fort Scott Tigers.
We're asking
The score is 43 to 35, with the Fort Scott Tigers winning the second race of the first Grand Prix. So far, the Tigers are winning the first Grand Prix.
Can I hardline it?
that one you have to use the adapter that we have in but you should be able to.
You know what I should have? I should have went next to that first place player. Slowed down a little bit and then got into the lead.
That honestly is a pretty easy.
Starting our third race of the first Grand Prix.
But it is what it is though.
Ben and Devlin both get a good boost starting off the race. Ben skirting all the way forward to fourth. Devlin in seventh. Ben snatching into third place. Devlin catching up into sixth place. This is a very close match as our players are all dogfighting together in the middle. There is no real separation right now. It's just a big pit fight. Ben snatching first place in the race, but there are many up right beside him, catching up to him. Devlin in third place with a Olathe Northwest Ravens player snatching first place. Ben in second, Devlin in third. Devlin gets hit with what appears to be one of Ben's attacks. Devlin throwing a boomerang, trying to hit players. Ben in third place with Chris Dunning, it looks like. Yep, Chris Dunning in second place. And Tommy of the Olathe Northwest Ravens in first place. Ben coming up right behind him with a boomerang. Ben snatches first place from the Ravens. Devlin coming in eighth. Ben gets booted back to third, immediately snatches back first place. This is a very close match. This is just an absolute pit fight, a dog fight by our racers. Ben getting second, then immediately reclaiming first, has a red shell for protection. Devlin has coming up into sixth place, fifth place, fourth place, third place. A Ravens player is currently in second place. Benjamin in first place, going into third lap of the third race. Devlin in third place, going into the third lap, getting fireballs thrown at him, getting hit, but still holding on. A Ravens player in second place, catching up to Ben, but Ben is still in first place, catching up, getting that speed boost to make some distance from him. Ben in a close dogfight with a Ravens player and for the first and second seed, but Ben still holding on tight. Devlin in the third place seed, getting hit by something, getting booted back to fifth place, immediately boosting again with a mushroom back to fourth, getting booted back to fifth again. Olathe Northwest is not playing nicely today. Devlin catches up, boots someone back to fourth, and the race is finished. Devlin Cole in third place, Ben Phillips in fourth. Olathe Northwest players first, second, fifth, and sixth, and our Tigers in third, fourth, and seventh and eighth. Score is 57 to 60. The Olathe Northwest Ravens have won the third race of the first Grand Prix. It is up to this fourth race to decide who wins the first Grand Prix. Tigers are winning by 2, but if the Olathe Ravens are able to win this next one, we will go to I believe a tiebreaker race. I don't know, I've never seen it happen. Looks as though for this final race we will be playing on the infamous Rainbow Road.
Yes. Let's do this. All right.
The fourth and final race of the first Grand Prix starting now. Ben Phillips and Devlin Cole both get a good speed boost. Devlin immediately booting up to first and third place, fourth place. Ben holding on to fourth place, pushing up. Devlin getting booted back to eighth, sadly. Ben still in fourth place, fifth place. This is a brutal fight on this map specifically. Ben falls off the map, sadly, getting booted all the way back to seventh place, eighth place. Devlin claiming sixth place. Devlin pushing forward. It looks like our Tigers are struggling against the Ravens on this map. Devlin drives off the map, getting back into the eighth place. Ben in sixth place, going on to the next track of the arena. Ben getting a double, heading mini speed boost, drifting right around, getting a speed boost, pushing up towards the players in front of him. Throws a red shell, hits one player, throws another red shell, hits player. Ben hitting a good trick for claiming 4th place. Devlin coming in with a star ability from 8th place, trying to catch up and claim that 7th place seed and gain further in. Ben immediately getting up to 3rd place, still pushing up behind the Olathe Ravens players. Olathe Ravens holding 1st and 2nd place, with Ben coming tightly in 3rd, almost getting in there to attack. It seems as though Ben is actively trying to stay behind, as the player in front of him has a piranha plant ready to attack him. Ben gets a speaker and a bomb ready to attack whoever is in front or behind him. Devlin's still in 8th place, coming in behind. Devlin hitting many tricks, trying to catch up still. Looks as though the Ravens have been hit with a lightning strike, slowing them down. Devlin uses this to his advantage, booting up and claiming 6th place. Still fighting over the 6th and 5th places. Ben gets up and gets into 2nd place. There's only one Olathe Ravens player in front of him, beating him in this race. Ben in 2nd place. Ben whips past, claims 1st. Gets booted back to 2nd. It is a pit fight between Ben and this player. Ben gets knocked off of the map, sadly. Ben is still in 2nd, but a blue shell hits him. Ben gets boosted back to 4th place. The Tigers claim some higher places, some lower places going into the 3rd lap. Ben in 6th place, boosting forward, going right alongside Devlin in 6th and 5th. They're pushing forward against these Olathe Northwest Ravens players. Ben hitting more of those amazing tricks to get that speed boost. Throws a red shell, hits a player, but they have his protection. Ben and Devlin both in 4th and 5th place, trying to catch up and get ahead again. It seems as though Olathe Northwest is controlling all of the front. Nope, Olathe Northwest has 3 players in the front, 1 player in what appears to be 6th place. Devlin and Ben still in 4th and 5th place, trying to push forward. Ben in 4th place, very up close behind 2 players. Ben whips past, gets 3rd place. Whips past again, gets 2nd place. Ben is drifting right past them, hitting multiple mushrooms for boosts. Ben claims 2nd place in the race. Devlin whipping past now, claiming 5th. Final score for this race is 71 to 85. The first Grand Prix is a 2-2 split. Does it go to a tiebreaker?
If we score, if we win the next one, it'll go to tiebreaker.
What?
If we win the next one, it'll go to tiebreaker.
Oh, wait, I am completely wrong. The Olathe Northwest Ravens have won the first Grand Prix. They just had more points. We're going into the second of the 3 Grand Prix. Possible 3 Grand Prix. Are we subbing anyone in, or?
Yes, we're putting Matt in for Lawrence.
For this next Grand Prix, Lawrence Dunning will be subbed out for, or not Lawrence Dunning, Lawrence Bowman will be subbed out for Matt Dunning.
We lost the first round. I just got the roster change done. It was close though. It was like
I saw the game. I said no, that was the first and second. Yeah, let's go.
And for our first race of the second Grand Prix, we are starting now on Toad's Turnpike. First race of the second Grand Prix now. Spectating Devlin Cole and Ben Phillips. Ben and Devlin both get a great boost right off the bat, boosting forward. Ben scooting fourth to second place, third place. It is a very close pit fight here in the first parts of this map. Devlin in sixth place. Devlin in fourth place. Ben in fifth place, sixth place. Ben booting forth to fourth place, and Devlin sitting back in fifth, going to fourth. Ben snatches the first place seed, but hits a car, gets booted back all the way to fifth. Devlin has snatched the first place spot, gets overtaken, and put into second place. Ben in fifth place, getting a speed boost, trying to come up behind. Ben still in second place behind a Ravens player. Ben in fourth place, coming up behind, catching more boosts and boosting as much as he can, getting a lot of speed and tricks for more speed boosts. Ben is catching up, getting a lot of speed in fifth place. Devlin still in second place. Devlin gets hit with a shell, getting booted back to third place. Ben still in fourth place, overtaking Devlin to go into third place. Devlin still in fourth place. Devlin takes out one other player from the Ravens team, still holding on to his third place, but Ben gets hit, getting booted back to seventh, getting booted back to sixth, going back to seventh. Devlin still holding on to the third place seed. Ben holding on to sixth place, trying to catch up. Ben boots forward to fifth, gets put back to sixth, getting more speed boost, trying to catch up. Ben luckily gets a loot crate. Gets a bullet bill, getting shot way forward all the way up to fourth place. Third place, booting Devlin back. Devlin and Ben fighting over third and fourth place. Olathe Northwest Ravens taking the first and second seeds. The Tigers are holding third place, fourth place, and it looks like seventh and eighth place. The race finished with Ben and Devlin in third and fourth, and Chris and Matt in sixth and seventh places. Final score for the first race of the second Grand Prix is 16 to 23.
Most of our 2020 is 60.
Second race of the second Grand Prix occurring on Shy Guy Falls. Our current score, I can't remember the score actually. I did not write it down. I didn't have time. We are spectating Devlin Cole and Ben Phillips. The Olathe Northwest Ravens have taken the first race of the second Grand Prix and also won the first Grand Prix. Devlin and Ben both getting a great start, both getting booted up to second and third place. Ben gets booted back to third, catches up, gets back into second. Ben snatches first with a great boost, gets a trick, still holding on to first. Gets a bunch of collisions, getting booted back to sixth place in this absolute dogfight of a race. Devlin holding on to third, getting a bunch of boosts, going up to second place, getting back to third. Devlin still in this very close fight up in the first through third and fourth places. Ben holding on to fifth, Devlin in fourth. Devlin still trying to catch up and get back in there. Devlin nearly goes off the map, but Ben is able to save it. Ben snatching the fourth place seed from him. Ben has some fireballs, ready to throw them. Hits a bomb, gets hit by a bomb, but snatches third place going into the second lap of the second race. Devlin going in the absolute pit fight and getting taken off the map. Ben in fourth place trying to catch up, gets hit by a shell. There's a starred player coming up behind him, and needs to be careful of that. There's a Ben in fifth place, Devlin in seventh place, both hitting all the boosts, trying to get as much speed as possible. Devlin misses out on the loot boxes, but Ben gets a double with a star and several mushrooms, trying to go in and overtake the Olathe Ravens players and get fourth place. Ben has overtaken into fourth place. Devlin in seventh place, getting multiple tricks, trying to get that speed boost. Devlin has many mushrooms and a star waiting for him, ready to get as much speed and invulnerability pushing through. Ben in fourth place, still fighting over that second and third place seeds. Throws a shell, hits someone right out of the water park, gets into third place. Devlin in fifth place, pushing up behind Ben, having taken third place. It looks like we have another one of our Tigers in second place, and an Olathe Northwest Raven in first. Chris Dunning in second, it looks like. Ben getting booted back to 5th place. There's an Olathe Northwest Raven way ahead of everyone else, but Chris Dunning is catching up quickly. Ben throwing all the fireballs he has behind him. Ben in 5th. Ben in 4th. Ben in 6th place. Devlin in 5th place trying to push forwards. Chris Dunning still holding on to that 2nd place seed behind a Ravens player. This is the 3rd lap. The race is almost over. Race is over. Chris Dunning taking 2nd place. Devlin taking 4th. Ben taking 5th. And Matt taking 6th. Our score as of the 2nd race of the 2nd Grand Prix is 36-42. The Northwest Olathe Ravens winning the 2nd Grand Prix so far. Third race of the 2nd Grand Prix starting now on the Bone Dry Dunes. Third race starting now. Ben and Devlin both get a good boost right off the bat, trying to get up into those first place seeds. Ben in 4th, Devlin in 3rd, fighting over each other for it. Ben gets booted back to 5th place. Devlin still holding on to the 3rd place. Ben snatches 4th, but gets immediately hit and knocked back to 7th. Devlin getting knocked back to 6th. Ben overtakes Devlin into 6th place. Chris and Matt Dunning fighting over the center of the race. 2 Ravens players are currently holding the 1st and 2nd place seeds. Ben gets a double loot box, trying to move in and get as much speed as possible. Still fighting a player. Hits him with a shell, gets another boost. Ben is overtaken and gotten into 2nd place, just behind a Ravens player, going into the 2nd lap of the race. Devlin in 7th place, 6th place, fighting over those areas. Ben still holding onto that 2nd place seed, trying to push forward, but there is a Ravens player in front of him, and he is far ahead. Ben hits him with a shell, trying to push forward and claim that 1st place seed. Takes his coins. Ben gets some good tricks, gets another loot box. Hopefully he can get another shell and hit him with it. Ben gets a boom box. Ben triggers the boom box, snatching the 1st place seed, getting more tricks and speed boost. Ben is hitting these amazingly, holding onto that 1st place, trying to get as much speed as possible and keep that lead. Devlin all the way back in 8th, and Chris and Matt Dunning fighting over the center of the race. Ben is still holding on to the 1st place, going to the 3rd lap of the race. Devlin holding on to 8th place. We have Tigers all over the race, as well as the Ravens. Ben still holding on to that 1st place seed, holding onto a coin in case he gets hit and loses his. Ben pushing hard forward, gets hit with a shell, loses 1st place, going into 2nd. Devlin gets a bullet bill, pushing all the way past up to 4th. Ben boosting past all the way to 1st again, hitting more speed and more boost and tricks. Devlin getting falling back to 8th. Ben still in 1st place, almost finishing this race. Ben has protection. The race is almost over. Ben is coming around the final curve right now, using his protection. Has another protection. Ben claims 1st place in the race. Devlin still fighting over in 6th place. All of our Tigers seem to be in that 6th, 7th, and 8th, 5th places range. Devlin claims 7th place. Our score as of the 3rd race of the 2nd Grand Prix is 53-64. We have 1 race left to decide if the Tigers are able to continue this game. Our final race of the Grand Prix is on Rainbow Road again. Although it seems as though this is the alternate version of Rainbow Road. 4th race of the 2nd Grand Prix. If the Tigers are able to win this and get more points, we'll go on to do a 3rd Grand Prix to decide the match. Ben and Devlin both getting a good speed boost. Ben drifting around the corner, getting great speed. Whipping forward into 1st. Ben holds it. Devlin getting flashbanged and getting booted all the way back to 8th. Ben is still holding on to 1st place. Drifting around these corners, very good. Ben is an expert on this Rainbow Road map, getting a great boost on all those shockwaves. Ben still holding on to first place ahead of the rest of the Ravens and the Tigers. Devlin holding on to 6th place, booting past into 5th and 4th place. Getting hit with a shell, getting booted back to 6th where he was. Ben getting booted back to 3rd place. Going into the second lap, Ben is in 3rd place, Devlin is in 7th. The rest of our targets seem to be littering around in that 4th to 6th range. Ben in 3rd place, boosting forward. A very nice drift, boosting past into 2nd place. Ben getting hit by a shell. Still in 2nd place, though, getting immediate speed boost to hold on more. Getting more speed boost from those shockwaves. Ben drifting around the corner again, getting another double. Gets a great drift. The Tigers have been hit with an ink, far reducing their vision. Ben still holding on to 2nd place, Devlin in 7th. Rushing into our third lap of the 4th race. Ben is holding on to that 2nd place, Devlin in 7th. Ben gets hit by the falling rock, gets boosted back to 3rd place, but immediately drifts around, getting more speed, fighting over that 2nd place seed. A blue shell comes in and hits the 1st place seed from the Ravens, booting him back to 3rd. Ben claiming 2nd, and another Raven claiming the 1st place seed. Ben whipping past with a red shell, throwing it. Ben claiming 2nd place in the 3rd race. Our Tigers claiming 4th, 6th, and 5th, 7th, and 8th. Our final score for the second Grand Prix is 68 to 88. Tigers losing the second Grand Prix. As they lost the first Grand Prix, our Tigers have sadly lost this game, ending their winning streak of 2. For the 4th week game of the Acacia 6-week season for Mario Kart 8 Ultimate Edition, the Olathe Northwest Ravens have claimed the victory over the Fort Scott Tigers. Your Tigers' current score now is 2-2, 2 victories to 2 defeats.
I got bumped off on that one Shy Guy map at the very start.
Our 4th race is concluded. All of you have a great afternoon, a great evening, and